Jake and Andrew talking bullshit.
Hey guys, he's Jake,
And this is Andrew.
and welcome to our show. Today we have on Sakthi.
What's up, guys?
Can you give everyone out there a quick introduction of yourself?
So basically, I'm going to UCSC. I'm studying computer science, and I play cricket.
So start off how did you first start getting into cricket and started playing the sport and yes, basically like that.
Well, I started. I think it was 2011. I started playing, and it was because the World Cup was during that time. So I was like the first time I started learning about cricket. And
So this is like
I was a big.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
So there's like a cricket World Cup.
Yeah, it was a cricket World Cup. So it's just like a soccer World Cup or football World Cup. It's just like less teams, like 14 teams. So I was like a big Indian supporter, the Indian team. So they ended up winning. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get into cricket. And yeah.
So you
took off
didn't
from
play
there.
when you were really young, or your dad or parents never really got you into it. You just kind of discovered
Not
it on
really.
your own?
I actually played tennis when I was young.
Hmm.
So I played tennis first, and then I was playing tennis and cricket for a little bit. And then I'm like, okay, I like cricket more, so I'm gonna start playing cricket. And yeah, so because my dad, he didn't really get. I mean, he got me into sports, but he was more of like a table tennis player, like a ping pong player.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then I just learned cricket after watching the World Cup. So yeah.
So
And
no, you can go, Andrew.
so I guess what I was gonna ask is, so your parents they both of them didn't play cricket, right?
Yeah, no. So my dad, yeah, he didn't play cricket. My mom wasn't really into sports. Yeah, my dad was into sports, but he was
Okay.
he played table tennis.
So you still have that athletic background, right? So
yeah, from my dad. From my dad. My dad's he's actually hella crazy. He runs and stuff now. He does marathons. He does half marathons, and I'm I just look at him and I'm like, what am I doing? I mean, because
those people are psychopaths.
no, because he trains hella hard right now. He's doing he does runs, and then he comes back home, he does push-ups. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah.
People that do those runs for fun.
I mean, I hate long distance running. It's
exactly.
How do you keep going for an hour?
Dude, yeah, it's just running itself is just what are you doing, man?
Running is the most useless sport ever because you can get to the same spot faster in a car.
Exactly.
I do kind of I like the idea of running sports is it's all you, and it's you can just willpower. Kind of like that's cool, I think.
It's if you're doing running as a profession, it's not even fun, and you have to train so hard. But if you're playing baseball, if you're playing football, you're kind of it's kind of fun while you're doing. I mean, I don't know how you have fun while running. It's okay.
Yeah, what
there's
are you?
an end goal. There's an end goal. In baseball, your end goal from running is you score for your team, right? But in running, your end goal is, I am at a new destination.
Exactly. Yeah.
Dude,
Same thing with swimming too. I mean,
true.
I guess swimming's a little more fun, but it's still.
Yeah, I feel like for swimming, just being in the water is makes it a little different. But
yeah,
it's a new element.
Exactly.
Have you seen what are those the triathlons? Is that what it's called? Where they have the running, swimming, and biking?
Yeah.
The swimming portion, they're literally going over each other and just running over each other because it's not that big of an area. So when my friend's dad did one of those, and he says he was getting drowned because people were just bowling over him.
No, but I saw recently, this guy, I think he was Kenyan or something. He ran a sub-2 marathon, and that's 4 minutes 30 seconds per mile for 26 miles. I'm how do you do that?
I saw that.
Yeah, what do you enjoy? Because if you're that good, you don't eat that much. So what do you enjoy in life?
He has a better pair of running shoes than all of us. That's it. The Nikes, bro. It's the Nikes.
I think he could beat me with freaking brick slabs on his feet. So back to kind of cricket. So Why do you think it's kind of like more popular, like as a like kind of like an Indian sport more than like globally?
I actually don't know because personally, I think cricket could really. It's not like specifically an Indian sport. I think everyone could play it. It's just that baseball took over in the U.S., so it's just like okay, no one wants to play cricket, but they play in India. It actually started in England. It really started in England. Australia plays it, but I think I'm not exactly sure why. I mean, the game is growing. Like more people are playing it here now. So yeah, I mean, I'm kind of encouraged that because like they're starting more leagues here. So
yeah,
I think it should start to grow.
We interrupt this broadcast to inform you that Jake and Andrew have both decided to go pro in cricket. Just kidding. The sport is very hard. We went out last Saturday hoping to hit some dingers and bowl some balls and come back with some nasty highlights. But that would only be 10 seconds of footage. So enjoy this compilation of us failing. Also, Sakthi is a god.
Is that the Indian baseball movie?
Is it? Yeah.
Bro, that's hard not bending your elbow, bro.
Yes, that's the fucking point. If I fucking bent my elbow, I'd be a god at this shit, dude.
You not bend your elbow, bro. I got to like right here. What the fuck do I do, bro?
You just. Go an easy one, please.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Dingers only, baby.
Is that good? That was good. Okay. Wait, but isn't it easy for someone to catch that? Yeah.
No, I got hit last time, dude.
Oh, that's good.
Ow.
That was actually solid.
Some guy's catching that though.
I think I kept my arm straight though. If I bent my arms, I think I could hit it farther.
Have a race. Who can get the first fastest?
So if you were to get anything out of that, it's that cricket is hard and we suck.
Do you think it's more like? Do you think it's pretty similar to baseball, or like just the idea that there's a bat and a ball? Because like when I was like kind of like looking up it and researching a little bit, I saw like a little bit of similarities, but not like the end goal, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's really not similar. But the thing that turns people off with cricket is probably like the fact that it's so long. It's like like I think games can last up to 5 days, so it's like people don't really want to play that. But like even the shorter format, it's 8 hours. So
Oh,
it's
Oof,
yeah.
Jesus.
And
So
then
the game-
overall, like go ahead.
So the games you play are like 8 hours long.
Yeah, the games I play are 8 hours.
So like, hey, walk us through like a game day for you, like a.
All right,
'Cause
so
that's a fat time slab in the middle.
yeah, I know. It's like if my games are sometimes my games are in Fresno, so I
Yeah.
have to freaking wake up at 6 and then like drive all the way there,
Mhm.
play for like 8 hours, and then like okay, I don't drive, but like someone else drives, but like play for 8 hours. A game ends at like 5, and then we drive all the way back, so I'm home at like 8, 9. So it's like 6 to 9, and then I have school the next day. And I'm like shit.
just for one day.
Yeah, that's one day, but I mean, because like in cricket, you have to show up at like I mean probably the same thing in baseball and stuff. We have to show up like an hour before.
Yeah,
So
to
like
like warm up and
warm
stuff.
ups and stuff. Yeah, and then sometimes I play 2 games on the weekends. So it's
Jeez.
yeah, my
Yeah.
whole weekend's taken up. Yeah.
How long's a baseball game, Andrew?
So tournament, they have a 2-hour time limit, but so like it also depends because if you're just smacking the shit out of the other team, it's like if you're winning by 12 runs after 4 or 8 runs after 5, they call it, or it's just a 2-hour
Yeah.
time limit. But in high school they don't have like a mercy rule or the time limit. So in high school your game could go like 2 hours 30 minutes, 3 hours. But normally our games are pretty fast because we smack the shit out of our opponents. That's fucking right. No, but like
You guys have mercy rule?
not in high school, no. And tournaments, yes.
Oh.
Like CCS, there's a mercy rule. We got mercy ruled in CCS.
We don't have like there isn't like for like big tournaments, it's not really a mercy rule, but for like local tournaments for basketball, it's kind of like if you're up by 20 or 25 points, there is no stop clock, so the clock just keeps running. Like even if it's a foul, they just keep running the clock. And like,
Yeah. Like touching on what Sakthi said, like for the weekends, yeah, like I remember like for baseball we would have tournaments and it'd be like that too, except for instead of just playing one game, we'd play like 2-3 games a day. So like say like Saturdays normally we'll play 2 games for seeding, and like we'll play at like 8 a.m. right, and then that's basically the same thing. We have to wake up at like 6, get to the field by 7, and then warm up and do all that stuff. And then the next game would be either like at 10 or 12. So like Saturday's like not bad, but Sunday, if you don't get like a high seating, like if you get like a super low seating, your day basically starts at 6 a.m. again. And then if you keep winning, you can play up to 3 games a day. So like I remember like one of the most tiring days, I think we were in like Santa Cruz, and then we started at like 8 a.m. and I didn't get home till like 10, 11. So
But like
I mean,
that's better. I would say playing 3 games in a day is better than playing one whole game, maybe.
Yeah.
'Cause,
yeah,
like
most definitely, yes.
sometimes in cricket, like if you're not a batter, like if you're not I mean no, if you're not a bowler, you don't bowl. I mean like you don't so bowling is basically like the pitching part. So it's like you don't pitch for 50 overs. You're just in the field for
the whole
3
time.
hours, 30
Oh,
minutes.
shoot.
And yeah.
Wait, why does it take so long? So like what like perhaps like why does it take so long?
Yeah, it's just like the fact that you have to bowl 300 balls, I would say, and then the fact that they hit it more. They hit it more in cricket. In baseball, like most of the time, the catcher catches it.
Yeah.
In cricket,
yeah.
it like goes out to the outfield. They throw, and then the bowler has a run up. So he's like, so yeah, all of that just basically takes time.
Yeah. I
So
see.
like
And then Yeah.
How do you win?
Oh, okay. How do you win?
Yeah.
That's just more scoring more runs. It's basically like baseball.
Isn't it like isn't there like a limit of how many like pitches there are, like overs or pitches, and then
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
like
yeah,
at the end
yeah.
of at the end of that, that's like the whatever the score is.
Yeah. So there's like 300 balls. You just try and score as many runs as you can in 300 balls, and then the other
Oh.
team, and then the other team goes, bats, has 300 balls to score it, and then if you're able to reach that run amount by 300 balls, you win. If you don't, you lose. And then each team has like 10 outs. So if you get out 10 times, your innings is basically done. And then so basically the batsman only has one chance to bat. If he gets out, he's done.
He's
For the
done
rest
the
of the
whole 8
for the rest
hours.
of the day.
For the rest of the day.
Damn, that's
Damn.
tough.
So a guy could show up, spend like 4 hours to get to the ground, be a batter, get out on the first ball, be done for the day, and then have to go into the field 3 more hours and then not even bowl. So you could basically have done nothing for the whole day.
That's
And that has happened to me before.
Damn, then your day just ruined, right? You just like, damn, I just am done. That's the highlight.
Wait,
Yeah.
so here's my question. So like you have to reach like the 300 pitch limit no matter what, right?
No, if you get 10 outs, you're done. So like you don't the other
the
team
whole game's over, or is it like?
Oh no, the whole game isn't over. It's the innings is over. So let's say the first team scores 200 runs, but they get out 10 times. Like there's 10 outs. Then their innings is done. So the other team now goes to bat. They have to get 201 and they have all 300 balls. Just because the first team didn't play it.
Oh, okay. So it's like one inning at a time, right? And if you don't win the first inning, you go to the net. Or
each batting team has each team has one inning to bat. That's it. So
and then if you tie, you keep going, or is it like?
If you tie, okay, wait. So you're saying if the second team reaches the target, and then the ball limit is done, then they play something called a super over, which is basically 6 balls each team, and then it's just a mini game after that.
Okay.
That's what I like. Like they like they don't have ties, right?
They used to have ties, but now they don't. Now they have.
Yeah, because I would like sports. Like I would hate a tie. Like I just would rather have I would have like just like a shootout at the end, like a soccer, be like a shootout, and like screw it. Like let's just find a win.
Yeah, because actually what happened was the last World Cup final was actually amazing. They tied the regular game.
Yeah.
Then they tied this mini game. So it was just like, so what happened was the team that got the most what do you call it? You know, it's called boundaries, where basically you hit it and it goes past the boundary limit. So the team that got most of those ended up winning. So it was like
like a home run derby, basically, right?
Yeah. No. But they counted the number of those within the game. They didn't do a separate.
Okay.
So it was like
that sucks.
So a team literally lost the World Cup final because they scored the same amount of runs. It just said they had less of the boundary shots.
Dude, that would be mad.
Yeah, it was kind of sad.
So the way you score, right, is if you have to run back and forth on like the 60, like the whatever the mound is, right?
It's just like a pitch. It's just like a strip of.
So then
you just run.
So you score if you run back and forth, right? Or
you run 20 meters, run back 20 meters, and then that would be 2 runs. If you run once, that's 1 run.
Oh,
and then if you get it past.
And then a home run is 6 points, right? Or 6 runs.
A home run is 6, and then if you bounce it and it goes past the boundary, it's 4.
Well, what if like it's like is it like 6 runs on top of like it's just 6 runs automatically?
Yeah, it's 6 runs. You don't have to run. If it goes past, you don't have to run.
What if like can you score more than 6 runs in a play, like a normal play? You just keep going back and forth?
Yeah, you can, but the fielding team has to be dumb stupid to let you run 7. Because like like it doesn't usually go more than 3. So
what if they just like they fuck like some guy like runs and like tears his ACL and he's like on the ground, and then you
And
just keep going back and forth
yeah,
like
but then
100
the
times.
other fielder will come and get it, right? So yeah,
Oh, so
Yeah.
6 innings the max. Man, that's tough.
yeah. But like teams can score up to like 450 in a game in innings. That's crazy.
Like, so the goal of the game is to protect the sticks behind you, right? Or, like-
Yes, that's a goal of the batsman. Yes,
And then, like-
yeah.
And then the
Okay.
bowler's trying to knock him down, right?
Yeah, he's trying to knock down the stumps. But there are many ways to get out. So you can get out by your stumps getting hit, or there's this complicated rule where if it hits your pad, and like the umpire can decide whether that was going to hit the stumps or not. And if so, and then he can be like, okay, that's out, and then the batsman's out. You can get caught. You can get stumped, which is basically if you're outside of this like line, the batsman's outside of the line.
Yeah.
Then the catcher like hits the stump before he gets back. That's out.
Can you like so like to get them out, you need to hit the stumps, or like when they're running, how do you get them out?
When they're running, if you throw it to like the catcher or the bowler and he hits the stumps without them being like inside of the line, it's out.
Yeah. So
it's kind of like baseball. It's kind of like baseball where it's like
the bases, it's not really like a tag out.
It's not a base. Instead of a base, it's a line. It's not a tag out. It's just like.
So you have to knock over the stumps, right?
The sticks, yeah. You have to knock over the sticks before the guy gets in.
So can I like snipe the sticks from like hella far? Like I'm like, fuck, I gotta go.
Yeah, you can
snipe
do
it.
that.
Oh, that's crazy.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
Do people do that? They snipe them?
People do that. Like usually people don't get it like more than 50 meters, but if it's like 30, a lot of people do that. And
But if you
like,
miss,
and
you're
that's like
kind of screwed, right?
Yeah, exactly. So if you miss, you're screwed, and the guy can keep running back and forth.
Oh no! But people like if you're a smart fielding team, you have people backing up like behind. So that's the thing. Like you said, like you can run 10, but nah. Like the fielders are smart enough. They're not gonna just let the ball go.
How far is the sprint?
20 meters.
How much that's feet?
Or no, not 20 meters, 20 yards. That's like 60 feet. Yeah. Is that longer than baseball?
Yeah, baseball's 90 feet, 30 yards.
But then baseball's a one lane sprint. This is back and forth, right?
Well, okay,
Yeah.
just run. You just turn the corner.
Dude, you gotta kill your momentum and then turn the other way.
I guess it's still kind of, I don't know.
But I would say like, baseball is kind of hard, like turning, like getting a quick turn through the bases because you have to touch the bases and then like go that way.
Normally we run and then we like veer out, and then so it's like more of like a circle kind of thing rather than like. Yeah.
Wait, so it's 60 meters it's 60 feet one way and 60 feet back the other way?
Yeah, but you guys do know that there are two batsmen batting at one time, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Is it so you have two guys that are right opposite? Is it 1 point like that?
Yeah. So this would be one, that would be two. So just
and both of them have to run?
yes, both of them have
Wait,
to run.
so then there's two bowlers then at the same time.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
There's a bowler on one side and then there's a catcher on the other side. So
only one of them is actually like hitting, right?
Yeah.
But
yes,
they're both
only one of them
considered a
is hitting.
batsman. Okay. And then
Yeah.
So
like,
is it like if they score an even amount of runs, the same guy hits again, or if they score an odd amount of runs, they switch, or is it like
they switch. Yeah, so odd would be they switch, even it's the same batsman. Yeah, it's confusing. I know.
It's like any other sport, really. It's like
I feel like
once you get it.
It's just because like the
I haven't
culture.
So it's not really. So like, where do you guys play? Like, because you need like a fat field, right? Like, do you guys play like on baseball fields or like what? Like football fields?
We basically play at schools. We just hijack the grounds, the school grounds, and then we just put a pitch there, and then we start playing. So Sierra has one. Sierra has a cricket pitch.
Oh.
Yeah. It's that green strip. That's a green strip in the middle.
Yeah, me and
So
Garvey
yeah,
went
and
to
the
throw one day, and then we were like, "What's this green strip doing here?" I was like, "Oh, it's
yeah,
pretty nice." And I was like, "There's turf and everything."
there was turf.
I'm pretty sure it
Wasn't
was
it just
turf.
concrete? It was AstroTurf. Yeah, it was
Yeah, I
just
think
like
so.
it's just concrete and then like AstroTurf on top.
Mm,
But it just looks out of place because they just put it
yeah,
in the middle of the school field, and
Yeah,
the fields are so shitty too.
yeah.
So
yeah.
it's like shit. Yeah,
But it's like a big outfield though, right? Like it's like an oval or
yeah, it's an oval. It's pretty big. I mean, I would say. I mean, baseball's longer straight. It's like 100 yards, right? Straight, but over.
Yeah. Sometimes, so to dead center, normally it's gonna be like 400 feet. So that's about like 130 something yards. And then down the lines is closer. It's like more like 110 yards normally.
Yeah, so cricket's like it's definitely smaller. It's like 60. It's like 70. But it's like across all sides.
yeah,
So
because you guys are like
that's
you
an
guys are like
oval.
in the middle.
Yeah, and then you can hit backwards and shit. That's
That's
the
crazy.
fun part of the game. Yeah,
What's the longest game you've ever played?
longest in terms of time.
Yeah.
Um, I would say 2 days. So it would be 8 hours on one day, 8 hours the other day. But
Oh
that
yeah,
was like
that
more of a
was
practice.
yeah. That was
Yeah,
another question I had. When you say like they play for 5 days, it's not like 5 days straight, right? It's like they
oh no,
play
no.
today and then they rest and come
Yeah,
back
yeah, they
tomorrow and then
sleep. Yeah, they definitely sleep and
okay,
then come
okay.
back.
Jeez,
Yeah,
that's like
it's tiring, bro.
can't
I don't know.
imagine.
I feel like at day 3, I would be like, dude, I don't really want to do this anymore.
I
Like,
know. No, that's what happens when like if you're fielding for 2 days, yeah, I would be like, what the fuck? Why am I still here? But if I'm if I get to bat and then I get to like, or no, if I'm a bowler and I'm on the field for like half a day and then I just get to rest because if I'm a bowler, I don't bat. Like I don't bat until the end. So that's like nice. But like it really depends on like what you end up with. If you like how you do. If you do well, you have fun. If you don't do well, you don't have fun. That's
Is,
basically how it
is
is.
everybody on your team like on the field at the same time, or do you have?
Yeah,
Oh, so you don't have like
everyone's
people on the bench or anything?
there are substitutes, but the substitutes don't get to batter ball. So they could come onto the field like
Oh,
if
so they
there's an
don't
injury.
get doing the fun stuff. They're just
Nah, they just
it
go onto the
sucks.
field.
Dude, it
And then
sucks.
like no, the shitty thing is like if you're a substitute and then you drop a catch,
Yeah.
that's like the worst thing because you're just there to do one thing. That's like you have one job and you drop
ah,
it, and then they like sub you out. And then like in cricket, 1 out is so important, right? It's like
uh,
so important. So if you like freaking drop a catch and then come out, that's like yeah, it
Do you ever
sucks.
get pissed at your subs like you freaking useless piece of?
Yeah. No, I used to be that guy. I
Used to be
used
the
to be the
sub.
guy. So yeah.
So you're on the USA team, right?
Yep.
So how did you like get on that or like start doing that?
It was just like a series of trials, basically, where it started off with like I think 50 people, and then
Yeah.
just lowered it down, and then they had like another
Oh, so you just
trial
go to
with
like
like
a try. You go
25.
to like a tryout.
Yeah, you go to tryout.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
I went to like Florida for the first one, and then I went to North Carolina for the second one. Then got picked, and then I was in the 14. So they picked 14 people to play.
So you're the
It was,
14. You're the one of 14 best cricket players in the nation, is what you're saying?
I guess. I mean, it's under 19 though. It's not like the full men's.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah.
mm,
yeah,
But best 14 in the nation then.
yeah, you can say that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Overall,
do you get
yeah, go ahead.
invited to these camps or anything, or like do you just sign up online?
You get invited. You just yeah. They they kind of choose the best players. Whoever they've seen before, like the selectors, they've seen like who are the best players. They select them, and then they just um yeah, and then it just the trials go, and then you just get selected. So yeah, you got to be good. to get selected, or you got to be good to get invited first off.
Yeah, I
Because you got to be
I
the top
know.
50. Yeah.
So like, do you think if I tried to play and pick it up, I could get it like within like a month or no?
No.
No.
So when did you join the team? When did you join the team, the USA team?
It was last year May, or I got selected May. Yeah. So
It took you like 8 years then from like when you just started.
yeah, but when I started, I wasn't even eligible to get in, because I started when I was like 10. So I basically started trying to get in when I was 15, 16. And then, yeah. So I was basically trying. So I tried 2017, and then I got into like the top 40, but I couldn't get into the actual team. And then I tried again last year, and then I got in. So
you have to try out like every year, right?
every 2 years. Because
Every
the
2
team that we were, so it was like the team that I got selected for was for the World Cup. It was for the under-19 World Cup. So we played the qualifiers for that, and that's the one we lost. And if we won the finals, we would have gone to the World Cup. So you would have seen me in New Zealand,
So like playing against like the
India,
Australian,
England. Yeah.
the real players.
Yeah.
Do you think like you guys would have like done well, or like do you think like,
to be honest, I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't think we were, because we lost to Canada.
Dude, you lost
in
to
the final.
Canadians, bro.
Yeah, we lost to Canadians.
What kind of patriotism is this?
Yeah, we were mad
At least
pissed,
used to some
bro.
like Euro team.
I know, we were pissed, but hey, at least we beat what's this team? Bermuda, and we beat
Your third world country, bro. Congrats. Good job, man.
No, we were
America. We're America. We don't
Bro, dude, nah, bro.
Bro, you beat some Bermudians.
Bermuda's scary, bro. You heard the Bermuda Triangle, bro? The Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah, but they're not known for their sports teams, man.
No, they were actually pretty bad. Like we were the main game we were gonna like try and win was Canada. Everyone else was. We put Argentina too, and we didn't even know Argentina played cricket. Like they just showed up, and then yeah.
Who's the best country
right now overall?
Yeah.
I would say England, because they won the World Cup.
England. Yeah, that's freaking
the English people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you say like it requires a lot of like athleticism and like or would you say like a raw talent, like height and like strength? Does that give you like a sort of advantage, kind of, or no?
I would say so. I would say height definitely gives you an advantage if you're like a fast bowler. So like there's fast bowlers and there's spinners, right? So you have like bowlers who spin it mainly, and bowlers who both like fast. So if you're a fast bowler and you're tall, you can get like bounce, because you bounce it off like the pitch, right? So
yeah,
if you're tall, you can like bounce it. But I would say athleticism definitely matters, like overall, just like fielding, batting,
and then like
speed, yeah.
Vertical.
It used to be like really shitty. Like everyone used to be like fat playing cricket. Like 1970s, 1980s, everyone just used to, it was like, yeah, they used to just make fun of cricket because it was like no one was athletic. But now,
okay. So if you had to give up one, what would you rather give up? Brushing your teeth or wiping your ass?
definitely brushing my teeth, because if I don't wipe my ass, that's gonna be a problem. That's definitely gonna be a problem. I would rather not brush my teeth. I mean,
yeah, I feel like if you can like do it cleanly, you don't need a dude. Just like sit, squat and spread.
No, dude.
There's no way. You can't, if you don't wipe your ass, you're gonna be fucked. Like imagine if you don't do that for like the rest of your life. Like that'd just be bad. Like do you just mean in general, like can you use other methods? Or just
don't
wipe
you
your
use
ass?
other methods, yeah.
What?
Get a hose.
Wait, bro, then you could use a bidet. That's not fair.
What's a bidet?
You should know you're fucking Japanese.
Okay, I'm not high class like this.
The thing that squirts your ass.
No.
Oh yeah, those actually hurt your ass.
See, those hurt. Would you rather do?
No, because in India they just have those. They don't even have toilet paper.
Bro,
so you just,
dude.
So you just use those, and those things would just spray water, like, and those things would hurt. I'm telling you, bro.
Nah, dude.
Yeah,
One time I went to a restaurant in
they need velocity on it, right? Like you can't just get a little like a little water fountain, right? That's not gonna wipe anything. You need some velocity.
bro. One time I went to a restaurant in like one of the richer, like I think it was like Palo Alto, Los Gatos, and then they had a bidet, right? But the thing that sucks about public bidet is because like everyone turns on like their own settings, kind of thing, right? So then like I didn't know what settings I'd use. I normally just freaking use it, right? So there's the dude before me apparently turned it on to the highest pressure and the highest water temperature, right?
Obviously, he's fucking with you.
So I'm sitting down and I'm like, all right, time to squirt my ass. And I'm bracing, right? Because I'm like, oh shit, I don't know what's gonna happen. It fucking squirts and it just fucking like torches my ass, bro. That shit hurt so bad. And I had to turn it off, but I didn't know how to turn it off. So I was just like, I was high-key panicking, dude. It was so bad.
I will be honest. I have never used a bidet, or I've had the option, but I always it's just go old fashioned.
It's honestly not that bad.
I literally I'm scared to go to India because of that sole reason.
Really?
That I don't have toilet paper.
Bring your own toilet paper.
No, but India, I should do that, but I think the toilets, they don't take in the toilet paper.
Isn't like
something weird happened?
Air quality like really bad in India?
Yeah, it's shitty. It's basically what it is right now.
But just
For
24/7.
like the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, because I follow this one Indian kid. I found his Instagram and I follow him because he's entertaining. I just follow his bio, and it was future astronaut, singer, songwriter, dancer, performer. And I was like, okay, I gotta follow this. So I followed this guy, and he like posts like pictures of the moon. And I swear to God, they are the crappiest pictures I've ever seen in my life. It's like beautiful. Spent 2 hours working on this and got a perfect shot of the moon tonight, and it's literally like the blurry. It looks like a light bulb in the dark. And I was like, dang, is that what the air quality's like over there? That's just.
It's probably because the camera quality is probably ass too, because they usually don't.
If it's ass, man, why are you spending 2 hours on it and taking a picture of a blurry moon?
Yeah.
It's entertaining. He posts like every other night. It's like another beautiful moon tonight, and it's like, oh my God. That's bad.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
Aren't they like they're just like used to it over there, right? Like
yeah, they get used to it. Yeah, it's just freaking Delhi. You can't even see like Delhi's like the capital, right? You can't even see like 10 yards in front, or not 10 yards in front. Probably like, yeah, it's really bad. Like when I watch a cricket game that happens in Delhi, I can't see the ball because it's that smoggy. On the TV, like you can't even see the ball.
That sucks.
Yeah,
it's bad.
Good.
Can't imagine that. Like, it's just like stuff you don't even think about.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I don't know. Have you watched Extraction?
No.
Extraction? No. What is that?
It's on Netflix. It's like, I don't know. It has like, it's like India and Pakistan, I think, and then like there's two drug lords, and then one drug lord steals the other drug lord's son, and then they have to extract him out of the other country.
It's Indian narcos.
Hey, it's Chris Hemsworth, bro. Chris Hemsworth. Hey, okay. Who do you think is more attractive, Captain America or Thor? Both in their prime. I'm talking about like short hair Ragnarok Thor, bro.
That's a hard one.
So at their peaks, you mean?
At their peaks. At their peaks, yes.
Probably Thor. I would say Thor because he's like.
Dude, they're like
would you say he's more?
No, they're not, bro.
Dude, thinking about them, they're literally like the same dude.
They're not the same dude.
Okay, but they're both just good-looking dudes.
They're good-looking dudes, but I feel like Chris Hemsworth is like.
Oh, are you talking about Chris Hemsworth or Thor? Two different people.
No, well, they're
the same.
You're saying that Captain America and Thor are the same person, but Chris Hemsworth and Thor are different.
No, I'm saying Captain America and Thor look the same.
No, they don't. Are you fucking blind?
Bro, they're both good-looking white dudes, bro. With
Chris Hemsworth had facial hair for most of Yeah, and then like Captain America didn't have facial hair at the start.
Dude,
That would be the
think facial hair
difference.
looks better though. They look better with the face.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That probably looks hotter.
Yeah, Thor
Hey.
Thor is tough as fuck, dude.
Who?
And both of them
Thor.
are built.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bro.
that's just roids though. Let's be honest. That's just roids.
No, bro.
Dude, all Hollywood actors, that's just roids, man. They're not getting that in months, dude.
You never know.
Dude, you do know, man. There's no way that's all natural, bro. They just
But
roid up.
isn't it like once you go roids, can you go back or no?
Yeah, you can stop. I don't know. I've never taken roids, but do you want to stop? When you look like that, man, do you want to stop?
Yeah, because you have to change for like different roles.
Yeah. No, there are guys like who get like they go from like being super unfit to like super built in like 3 months. And that has to be like
Yeah, that
they
has
must
to be
have
roids.
taken something.
You know,
Like, true.
it's not illegal for them. Why wouldn't they, right?
No, because like
Yeah.
they can just do like I don't know. I feel like it's so much easier to go like diet and everything.
No, and it is not.
Like
so
no,
That's
like
not easy.
I'm
If-
pretty sure they're
it's so much
paid.
easier to just.
Yo, if I can do that in 3 months, I would do that by now. Like imagine
Nah, bro.
having that
Steroids make your
transformation.
pee smaller, dude.
I don't think they care. I really don't. I really don't.
True, you're a freaking A-list celebrity. It doesn't matter the size
yeah.
of your.
No, I think it's harder to look like Joaquin Phoenix. Have you seen like what he did for his like the Joker? Like that dude.
Oh no.
What do you mean?
What do you
He
do?
got super skinny, like deathly skinny, and he started going like crazy,
Oh yeah.
and like it just
The
like
method acting.
tortured himself to like get like bone skinny, and then he started like losing his mind.
Mhm.
Then now
Then he
he's
won a Grammy,
yeah.
obviously.
And do you see his speech? He was losing his freaking
Is it
mind.
Oscar?
Oscar, yeah.
Or
Oscar,
Oscar,
Grammy?
Oscar, yeah.
Oscar.
It was
Pretty sure it's
Grammys
Oscar.
music.
Yeah.
Instead
Yeah.
of losing his mind at the Oscars, man, he's They freaking played him out because his speech he was giving his expectant speech and he was like saying actually like something good, and they played him out. They played the music before you even finished and they forced him out. Douches. Messed up.
I don't know.
For sure harder.
That's weird.
No, but yeah, for 100%, they're all doing roids, dude. All those actors, like Michael B. Jordan, bro, Chris Hemsworth, those dudes, 100%.
Michael B. Jordan's a good-looking man.
Okay, we're not. I'm not debating. No one's debating. He's a good-looking dude.
We-
I agree 100%.
Yeah, instead, can we not do men next time?
No, because if we do women, we're gonna get attacked.
Oh, that's true.
No,
That's the only way.
You gonna
Yes?
say who you appreciate?
Yeah, I
See-
appreciate Chris Hemsworth.
No. Like I appreciate like. Actually, no. This is getting kind of weird, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's
You can't
next
go there.
topic.
You can't go
Next
there.
topic.
You got
Nah,
this-
you
have to
could go.
say-
You can go there, but you gotta bring it up smoothly. Like you said, hey Jake, who's your celebrity crush?
No, I don't have one. I don't have one. 'Cause that's just I don't know them as a people. I just see what they perform. My celebrity crush is freaking who's the person? The Fantastic Beasts, that actor, Catherine Waterston.
Emma Watson.
Okay, Emma Watson. Yeah, but that's like too high up there. Like
Isn't
I know
she-
my. I
That's
know my
Hermione, right?
Yeah. No, I'm
Yeah.
talking different. But the other one,
Oh wait, I was thinking of Beauty and the Beast. Fuck.
No,
Yeah, I was thinking.
Fantastic Beasts, that movie.
Wait, but that's Harry Potter too, right?
Yeah, it is.
So it's not Emma Watson.
No, it's not. It's
don't
Catherine
think so.
Waterston.
Who the hell is that?
Waterston.
I've never heard of her.
You sleeping, bro?
Never heard of her.
Catherine Waterston, bro. She's like
I
5'11" though.
guess. Okay, Jake. So that's no for you, buddy.
Hey, man has climbed Mount Everest before.
Jake, am I taller than you?
I don't know. I'm 5'6".
I think I'm 5'6" too. I think.
Hey.
I could be 5'5", but I'm not sure.
Imagine being short.
Okay,
Bro.
5'8".
couldn't
Okay,
be
well,
me.
let's relax, buddy.
Bro, I'm 5'9", dude.
Oh,
Relax.
okay. Oh,
The
wow.
optimal height, bro.
5'9".
optimal
Oh,
height.
big difference. 4
See,
inches.
yeah,
that
'cause-
much.
Hey, the average male height is 5'7".
Is it
Is
really
it?
that short?
Yeah,
That'd be higher.
like no, like around the world, yeah, the average height is 5'7". I'm pretty sure.
Okay, but that's taken into like the 5 feet, the 4'11" dudes in Japan, bro.
No, for me being an Indian, I would say probably 5'6" was the average.
There's a
Indian
lot of
people
tall
are-
Indian dude. Most of the people I think are tall Indians.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like
Like
Maybe.
Sin
it depends.
Bular, he's 7'6".
Who's that?
He's
he's a basketball player, right?
Basketball player.
Oh, is he the only Indian to play in the NBA?
No, he's the first natural born Indian, I think,
Oh,
to play in the NBA, and he was terrible. He was awful. He was garbage. He was 7'6" and the fattest man I've ever seen, and he was so bad. He was so bad. He didn't even. I think he's out of like the G League now too.
Really?
Yeah, and oh my god,
I mean, yeah. But
if you're taller
7'6".
than 7 feet, you better be good at basketball, dude.
no, but
Like you have so much capability.
what's another sport that
taller than 7.
utilizes like men that are over 6'9"? Like that's like I feel like basketball's the only sport that utilizes.
Swimming.
There's 6'9"
Swimming?
swimmers.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay, no, not really. Like I feel like Michael Phelps is like 6'5", but his wingspan's like 7 foot something, dude.
Okay, but yeah, that's wingspan. I'm just saying men that are over 6'9". I feel like there's only sport is basketball that utilizes the talent.
Volleyball.
Really? Don't volleyball people have to be like?
Yeah, they have to be-
super athletic.
No, they just have to be tall and be able to hit the ball and block the ball.
I guess.
I
Like
don't
even
think
like
there's any other sport.
like D linemen are
Football-
like 6'4". Like D linemen are only like 6'4", but they're like, because D linemen can't be too tall, then they'll block the freaking. Oh no, O linemen can't be too tall, or they'll block the quarterback's view. Or like,
That's
I don't know.
true.
Football, you can play. Dude, you can play football if you're 5'6", dude. Like Trindon Holiday.
yeah, but they also those dudes. Okay, but there's like one position you can play. You can play like
Running back.
Yeah, maybe.
No, you can play running back, receiver. You can play cornerback.
Dude, but no one wants a 5'6" receiver, man.
They want a guy you can throw it up to.
I know.
Like,
Throw it up to
unless-
some athletic man. Just reach
With a
over and
5'6"
grab it.
receiver, the only thing you can do is like slants. Michael
Yeah,
Thomas.
Like you're playing the slot.
Yeah, but dude, who wants a good slot receiver? No, I'm saying like O linemen are like the tallest O lineman I know is like 6'8".
Yeah, they're not
I think
gonna be like.
I think there's a 7 foot O lineman who just got drafted.
No,
Okay, but I feel like if you're gonna be 7 foot, if you're 7 feet tall, the chances are you're gonna be probably like a pole. Like you're gonna be skinny, dude.
not Sin Bular. Dude, it's like
I've
400
never
pounds.
seen.
You're like
I'm
Taco
telling you, I've never
Fall,
seen a
bro.
fatter man than that dude. And he was awful. Yeah, I feel like would you rather be 7'6" or 5'6"? Like, I'd rather be 5'6".
Most definitely.
7'6", you can't even get under. Like you're just gonna hit your head on the top of the
That's
door.
just detrimental
after
to
time.
you, like everything, man.
Yeah,
like
you gotta like.
7'6".
No, big and tall clothes are cheaper though.
No, but just still, like I don't care about the. I'm just saying, like I'd rather be. I'd rather be my height than 7'6".
Okay, but chances are if you were 7'6", you could play basketball, Jake.
Okay, but I also can't do a lot of other things, like
Like
sit in
what?
a car.
Yeah, you
Or-
can. Oh,
or-
yeah,
Or
yeah.
put my feet
You
under a
can't,
desk.
dude.
Or put my feet under a desk, or I don't know.
You can't even reach down for things when you're 7 feet, bro.
Exactly.
Your back's gonna hurt.
Like at least I could like go into doors without ducking my head or something, or
Yeah.
high five somebody.
I mean, yeah, I guess it depends what you want, like what you're aiming for. Like, if you're aiming for like you want to play basketball, then like of course.
Like, if I'm 7'6", what are my options? Basketball then.
I don't know.
Nothing
Like, because
else.
normally the hella tall people, like, I feel like their reactions are hella slow. It's like the distance from their
'Cause there's so
brain
much things to
to
move. But when you move your arm, that's 8 feet of.
yeah, like they're not like they don't have like the quick twitch. You know what I'm saying?
But if you're a center, right? You just need to be freaking tall, and just like block people. You just gotta be like you don't have to be
Yeah.
super quick.
It's different now. Like
Just-
you, like for 7-footers, like they have to be like at least like skilled though. Like now, like Taco Falls does not play a second because he will get destroyed in the NBA because they're just so much faster than him and so much like stronger and quicker. You actually have to be like have like skills to be 7 foot and play in the league.
Yeah.
Like because there's a bunch of 7-footers that are in the league and all of them have like touch now and skill. See, that's the future, man. That's 7-foot point. They got 7-foot point guards now, dude. What the hell is that?
Is Ben Simmons 7 foot?
He's 6'10".
6'10". Fuck.
Yeah, and he's playing point guard. Giannis
Dude,
is like 7.
they were flaming Ben Simmons.
They were flaming as 76ers in general.
Yeah, the 76ers had a rough playoff.
Terrible. They ruined it.
Hey, you've been watching
I'm
that
excited
one?
for today though. Clippers and
Hallelujah.
Dallas.
Hallelujah.
Luka.
Playoff P.
Dude, he's getting clowned, man. He's had a rough few weeks.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. He talked all that shit to Dame, and then I feel like ever since then he's been like cold, dude.
Dude, he didn't even talk. Like, he just responded. Like, Dame was the one that kind of started it. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
I just think that it's the bubble, man. The bubble's throwing everybody off.
I thought the Blazers would actually do better.
Nah,
I mean,
all hype.
dude,
All hype. They're trying their heart out.
They only have Dame, and then CJ's playing with a broken back, isn't he?
It's okay, they're ass. They rugged.
oh, CJ, I think. Yeah, CJ he has a broken back, but Carmelo,
Doesn't matter. Melo's off.
Melo's
Melo's ass. I hate
old.
Melo.
He's
awful.
old.
he wasn't playing
awful.
bad last couple of games.
Dude,
Like,
he's awful.
he had like 15. He
He's
had like
awful.
15, 16.
Awful. Danny
Paul
Green,
George-
worst player in the NBA is Danny Green. Worst player in the NBA. By far. That dude's awful. I hate all of them.
Bring back my boy Jeremy Lin, dude. Bring him
Jeremy's in
back.
freaking China.
Dude,
Right?
Jeremy
he's
Lin
stuck
won a championship, dude.
He's stuck in
He
China,
won a
dude.
championship.
No, he's back. He's back. I think he's back in the States.
Is he?
Yeah.
All right, we need to end this on one more note. Andrew, anything?
Have you guys? Who's the most famous person you guys have met?
Brother.
Fuck. I haven't met
Wow.
anyone famous, to be honest.
I don't think I've
Yeah, I
met
haven't met
anyone
anyone
famous either.
Me and Kent Bazemore.
Hey.
Yeah. Y'all see it? NBA
Okay.
player.
I mean, I've
That's
met
a bad
couple
question.
cricket players. I've met a couple cricket players, but I haven't met like anyone that
Do
famous.
they have blue chips on Twitter? That's all that matters.
Yeah, they do. So
Oh, well, then, yeah, you met the most famous person here then.
yeah,
I think, like, I feel like it's tough being like a famous person, like just trying to live like a normal life.
I mean,
you just,
there's
like,
different
Yeah.
degrees of famous. There's like famous, like you're like paparazzi and all that shit, or there's like verified on Twitter famous, you know.
dude. TikTokers now are getting like bombarded by camera people. Like I saw
I
like
want that, though.
Addison
They're
Rae.
TikTok.
stupid. I'm talking about like just like it's like a super famous person that like you just go and have dinner with your family and then people are like, oh my god, can you sign this for me?
I guess, yeah. I
That'd
mean,
be
that's
so-
why
that'd
it's
be so
normally like
annoying.
private. I guess. A TikTok virgin.
What
That's
does that
right.
mean? You
Never.
don't have TikTok?
I don't have TikTok.
You don't have TikTok.
You should get it. It's pretty entertaining. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, yeah, okay.
You get
That's why I don't
addicted
want to
so
get it.
fast.
Okay, I only go on it when people send me stuff and it's pretty funny stuff.
Yeah, I don't have as much self-control as you, Jake.
Oh, you should.
I deleted TikTok. It's
Don't
hella
subject
addicting.
myself to it.
No, it's just you gotta feel like the right like some of them are annoying, but like a lot of them are hella funny because they're just like people like me and you just making like stupid memes and stuff and stupid jokes.
Okay, yeah, but like, yeah, sometimes people send them and then I'll watch them, but I just never download the app. Like,
I think.
Wait, Andrew, you sent a TikTok. Like you literally sent the group chat.
oh
TikTok.
yeah, because someone else sent it to me.
Oh, hypocrite.
Bro, what? No, I don't have the app.
He's lying.
I don't have the app, bro. I swear to God.
Oh, get it before they ban
No,
it
I'm not
in
getting the
America.
app.
Get
Bro.
it for a little bit for sure.
No. Watch. Here's what I'm gonna do. Right. I'm gonna say when Donald Trump bans Twitter, I mean not Twitter, bans TikTok. I'm gonna hop on Twitter and I say, yo, if you're a TikTok virgin, retweet this, and I'm gonna get 1 retweet.
Is that your path to Twitter fame?
Yeah, that's my Twitter thing.
Dude, didn't you think it's annoying on like Twitter? Like as soon as somebody like sets like a viral tweet, they like go under it and they immediately put like follow
Oh, yeah,
me.
they plug something. Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like if I ever did that, I'd be just like, dude, just let it ride out, man. Don't need to plug anything. No one's gonna follow me. Who cares?
Yeah.
One hit wonder.
Do you guys actually use Twitter?
Mm-hmm.
I use it sometimes, not that
I'm
often.
like,
I just use it to read stuff.
I use Twitter a lot, but I never really like post on it. And tweet
Yeah,
is the term. Tweet.
Oh my bad.
I don't tweet either.
No, like I feel like there's this thing I saw is like your relationship with Twitter, and it's like in the beginning you download it and you don't understand the app, so you don't look at it at all. But then once you start, like time starts going on, you like check it every single day, and I feel like that's me, dude.
I just check it whenever Paul George is playing and he's playing ass. Everyone just shits on him,
Funny
dude.
people. I kind of
Yeah.
like. I used to go on Twitter like not that much, but like this decent amount of time, and then like I don't know, quarantine hit. Then I got like kind of like numb, and I never went on it after that. Like when everyone was like canceling everybody, I was like,
Twitter's
yeah,
basically just like not safe for work Instagram.
yeah, and it's easier to get like idea like to like say your own opinion on
Mhm.
like Instagram. You just like can't like tweet out like what you're thinking.
Oh yeah, Jake, what's up with your social media cleanse?
Oh,
Is it over yet?
Kind of gave up on
Yeah.
that because I want to talk shit about Paul George, and you
Yeah.
can't really talk shit on Paul George without social media.
So
It's
like
just-
the first when we posted our first episode, I'm like, Jake, let's fucking promote this shit. Jake goes, can't, bro. I'm on a social media
That's
cleanse.
because I watched an episode of Black Mirror, bro, and it was crazy, dude. And it was like talking about the bad things of social media. And I was like, dude, this dude's right, bro. I gotta get off of this. And then,
You deleted everything?
well, yeah, I
like
feel
every
like, well,
single-
this is like my third time I've done it, dude. And like it's pretty good. It's pretty fun. Like, the first like week is like you have so much more time and you just like don't really care what's going on. And then after like a week, you kind of like realize you don't really like need it anymore. And then you're just like, and then when you download it back, it's like when you download it back, it's already like in my like, for me how I felt like when I downloaded it back, I was like, I've already missed so much stuff. I don't need to check anymore. And then so I stopped using for like
Ew.
2 more weeks. And then I was like, fuck.
Maybe I should do that.
Yeah,
I didn't have Instagram until senior year, which is interesting. And then-
Respect.
Yeah.
Dude, I Instagram in like 5th grade, I think, because my friends got it. I was like, dude, I'm gonna use it too. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I just kind of like I don't know, wrote it out.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we've become so dependent on the internet. Like last night, my Wi-Fi went out last night, and then like, cause like there's like a blackout or something, and I'm in the middle of playing a game. I was in the middle of playing Among Us with like all of our friends, and I was so devastated, dude. I was like, no, what am I gonna do for the rest of the night? It was like freaking 1 a.m. Like I don't know. That hikey pissed me off this morning because I woke up, I was like, why was I so sad over the internet going out, bro? Like, what am I gonna do if like, you know,
Like apocalypse happens.
yeah, like there's no internet. Like I'm gonna be screwed, dude.
I don't do anything without the internet now that I think about it. It's like everything that I do in my free time, I use the internet.
Exactly. That's why.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why like
You should watch Black Mirror. Have you watched Black Mirror, Sakthi?
No, I haven't watched it.
Dude, you
Black
should
Mirror
watch
is
it. It's
good.
crazy, bro. It's crazy.
I watched
it-
the one
is it-
episode
is it on
about how
Netflix?
you rate
Yeah,
other
it's on
people.
Netflix. Huh?
You know the one is like you have a virtual progress bar, like you have like stars and how people rate you.
Yeah, that
In
one.
every
That
encounter.
one's crazy.
I
Yeah,
saw
that's
that one. That one's pretty like
Okay, so it's basically just a bunch of like short movies, and so like you don't need to watch them in any order. Like you just pick a random episode, you watch it, and there's no
yeah.
flow. So
They
the first episode, dude,
mess up your brain.
the first episode is the Prime Minister of England, and then so some famous person gets abducted, and then they put out a ransom note, and it's like you have to fuck a pig on national TV, and we'll release the lady.
Fuck.
You watch it; it's freaking mind blowing, dude. You gotta watch
That's
it.
crazy. Yeah.
No, it's just like crazy scenarios, and like it like takes over like in the future where like technology's hell advanced, and like there's one episode where like you can there's like you have a controller for your mind. You can play like you can recall memories at perfect note at perfect will, and like you can just like play them like fast forward like it's a DVR like your memories, and then the guy goes crazy and then kills himself. Like,
Wow.
But
It's
the
crazy.
sad thing is like all of them are kind of sad endings.
Like I don't know. I don't really like mess with this. I don't really watch it like that kind of stuff though. Maybe just me.
I've just watched like the basic shows, bro, like All American, freaking Outer Banks. I just watched the basic shows.
Oh, dude, I get on like I guess that's.
I don't really watch TV. I'm more of a YouTube person myself. That's why we're trying to get famous.
I kind of want to stop using YouTube a lot. I used to watch YouTube. I watch YouTube for like just like sports things. That's it.
I want YouTube a lot. All right, I think we should be good unless any of you guys want to talk about something else.
I think I'm good.
Yeah, unless you want to talk about something else.
No, good.
No,
All right,
we're good.
Alrighty,
Alright.
so to the outro. So, thank you, Sakthi, for coming on today. Learned a lot about cricket and everything else about you, and thanks for tuning in. If you have anything you want us to talk about, leave it in the comments, and like, comment, subscribe, so we can get money. And if we get money,
We gotta go play cricket one day.
That's
we
what I was gonna
should.
say.
We gotta play cricket, and then
We
I'll
gotta
be
play
I'm
cricket,
down.
dude. We gotta play
I'm down.
cricket.
exactly.
Hey, but not for 2 days, just for like an hour. I don't think you
Yeah,
guys can.
yeah.
I'm saying like,
Hey,
like,
invite us
like a
to a
little-
game, bro.
well, huh?
Yo,
Why
I
does
think you
Turkey-
guys would leave. You guys would leave after 30 minutes. I'm
No,
like
no. Every
confident.
time you make a play, bro, I'll just go nuts.
Yeah, exactly.
Go nuts. Oh my god, did you see that? Knowing nothing about what's going on.
Yeah. All right.
All
Yeah.
right.
So
All
make
right,
sure you
bro.
like, comment, subscribe. Thank you, Sakthi, and
Thank
we'll see
you.
you next time.